Hey everyone, it's Darker here, and we are in the Rise of Palpatine. This is a new update, version 1.5 that just released like last week, I think, by the time this video is out. Literally at the same day as the Book of Boba Fett. So there's some new changes, some new stuff, and I thought we'd take a look at it for this video. Maybe we start a playthrough, who knows? But at least I should show you guys what's new and whatnot. And yeah, so we're going to be doing the Republic side of things, and mainly because that's where a lot of the new changes are. I might check out the Separatists. I don't know if we'll have time to yet or not, but yeah, but we might make this a playthrough as well, so we'll see. So yeah, anyways, let's begin. And that was fast, thank God. Usually long loadings. Okay, so you probably might see, obviously we have the new Intel systems. Well, just letting you know what's changed and whatnot, so that's good. The biggest things is probably for, at least for the Republic, is that there's this new government slash loyalty system for the politicians. This will kind of similar to what it is in like was it a Fall of the Republic, where you can branch off between who should be in power, whether it be Palpatine or the Senate, and during that course of action, it will determine what changes in the galaxy, if that makes sense, in terms of like Order 66 happening or not. But yeah, it's a different way of handling it, so it's kind of like a proper political way of handling it in this one. So the way it works is just you need to recruit to either side of the politicians. Once it becomes available, it becomes available as you basically progress up your army, like tech level, it seems always. So in the course, I don't think there's anything to do in at the moment. As you can, yeah, there's not much at the moment. A couple guys ready for recruiting, but nothing at the exact moment in time. So yeah, but it advances once our tech level comes up.
Building
So
started.
obviously we'll get the research facility up. Obviously there's like new layouts and whatnot, overhauls, like the hero overhaul, for example. I'm glad it kind of looks like that because we usually get a lot of heroes in mods like these. Another change is like similar to what it is in Fall of the Republic and like Thrawn's Revenge and whatnot. Once a hero dies, they are permadead. They will not respawn at all. So be careful where you send them. And yeah, I think it's a good balance because there is obviously a huge in like mods like these. There is obviously where you can obviously recruit more heroes, especially when it comes into the political things as well. Like you can recruit more like this guy here, and yeah, it does get quite out of hand at some point. So I do think it's a good balance where if they die, that's it, they're dead. So yeah, um, those are the main big changes. There's just like obviously some more bug fixes and whatnot. I did see quite a few in my last playthrough. I don't know if they're addressed or not, so hopefully the playthrough will show us in time. I might do a playthrough in this. What do you guys think? I don't know if we address stuff before, like the new icons or whatnot. Ability to hide stuff. Layout is clean as always. There's a little bit of designs on the minimap. You can see where it shows off the different sectors. It's a bit hard to see on the minimap, but oh damn, they've taken the asteroids. I'm not paying attention. um, like well, obviously we're in the 100 trade route systems. There's I remember last time that it was difficult when I did the 100 systems, that it was difficult to like get to Kessel on the Moor because they were completely isolated. Now they've got trade routes, so that's good. Uh, Manan and Mimban I know are neutral. I forget which systems I need to focus on first. Probably taking over the core worlds is usually my first best bet. Probably to lock down these systems. We can use systems up here as well as extra research bases once that becomes operational. So yeah, I think depending on the heroes we do have here, we can probably raid Phobos to Brentol as well. Remember, it's just the best. It's usually my best course of action to raid the systems like these. Try and secure the core worlds as quickly as possible, because that's just going to be our main defensive sector, and then also secure these worlds at the same time too. So, as log 3 of Vergesso is reachable. I think those were out of bound. Those could not be reached as well, which was annoying. So that's good for like in the 100 systems. So.
Constructing.
Definitely get that up first as well for the time being. Hoth is no longer neutral, it starts with us as well. For some reason we can get cantinas and Bespin, but whatever. I think that's just probably the basic thing. I don't know why we can get on Bespin. It's that's not game breaker. Other corporation stuff as well. A lot of the stuff we probably won't see until the next tech level. Recruitable Mon Cala Militia 2. Obviously that's up to tech level 5, and oh yeah, of course our research is split between space and land. I don't know if it was a thing last time. I think it was. Remember, the research is different, so you have to basically build the research center and then click what you want to research. Then once all the proper stuff is researched, kind of like what it is with the rebels in the base game. Like, we have to steal the stuff before you advance. In this one, you just construct the research facility and produce the research to get it up. I think it does count as part of the upgrades thing, so you can still queue an army at the same time. I can't remember. So, but I don't remember. I think last time, I think research was all still on the ground, but it was done that way. But now it's split between both space and land. So that's good news. We can obviously hide capital ship icons and fighters because it obviously in the late game you can get access to a lot of units and a lot of heroes, and a lot of stuff can get carried away. So that's a good thing to have, I always say. So yeah, not sure what else is much of all changes. We'll have access to a lot of new heroes as well. I think the Bad Batch will soon become playable at Camino, if we can keep Camino, that is. So, and apart from that, not sure what else. Might as well just get straight into the gameplay of things. I might keep this as a playthrough just to help see what's new in the distant future, show you guys or whatever. But yeah, I think we'll just get straight into gameplay. We'll try and secure the core worlds as quickly as possible. Let's see if we can raid Forost. A little bit more of a risk because, you know, they're at risk of being permadead, so let's try not to lose any of our heroes in this raid, shall we?
Here they come. What can I do?
Alright, here we go.
Can I help?
We've secured a build pad.
Alright.
Ready. Right. At your service. Got it.
Not sure if we can do much to get these
Choose
guys
your
out.
reinforcements.
Go, I will.
I'm on my way.
I do remember it a lot in my previous
We've
playthrough that
captured an abandoned sensor array.
there was a little bit of glitches for heroes. So I want to see if that's all addressed and whatnot.
Where do you need me?
Oh yes, the civilians are coming out at least.
Will do.
So that was something I did
We've
encounter
lost a
previously.
build pad.
Sometimes, especially with structures like these, the civilians kept getting stuck in the central bit around this bit, and I couldn't get them out of the building, so, I mean, that's good. Good start.
I'm here.
I mean, I know they're just civilians, so I mean, I guess technically it didn't really bother me that much, but, you know, it was a bit of an annoyance when they did get stuck,
Ready to help.
if that
Right
makes
away.
sense.
Need any assistance? Moving ahead.
Sometimes it is based on
Commander.
the terrain as well. God damn it.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing. We've lost the abandoned sensor array.
Where should I go?
I'm not sure which would be the best place to head up towards, really. A lot of them is down that way. Might be best to actually go up this way,
Come.
this direction. So we've got to be real careful with our heroes this time. I don't know if there's going to be like any changes to their damage or whatnot. I mean, they are Jedi, so you know, it's difficult to say. They're coming down this way. Let's get a
We've
turret up.
secured a build pad.
A Jedi strength flows from the Force.
Reinforcement point contested.
Shrouds this place, the dark side down.
I definitely want to get these guys to buildings because sometimes they got stuck on buildings previously, my previous runs.
Judge me by my size, do you?
Alright, now let's take care of the tanks.
What help can I be?
We must solve the mystery of the Sith, if you insist.
If these droids could shoot
We'll
straight,
follow you
we might be
anywhere,
in
sir.
trouble.
if the textures are different. The ground. They look very squarey, if that makes sense.
Ready am I.
A lot of square-shaped flower grass patterns, which I don't
We've
think
secured
was
a landing zone.
the case before. I don't know. Just seems to notice it up here, but it's not on the overhead, so I don't know.
Bombing run available.
My ally is full.
Oh yeah, I did mention previously about bombardments and bombing runs when I was doing raids, and I think I did actually get it responded as well, because I had some testing involvement in this one. Not as much as I would like to have had, but I did a help test before this came out. So yeah, I was wondering, like, I know like each Jedi has like their own capital ship, but like I always felt it was a bit odd that you could raid and bombard in raid battles. So I mean, so he has removed the bombardment for raids. He's kept the bombing runs. You know, I'll see as a good. It's all right. I always felt it weird, like a capital ship is on orbit
Captured an
with
abandoned turbo laser tower.
you know, with the enemy's fleet space station blockading the planet, and there's still
There.
like a Venator up there, if that makes sense. In fact, that's what I thought was weird about it. Bombers I don't mind. I mean, if it's just like bombers on their own, you know, they have their own hyperdrives, they could just sneak down to the planet. So I think this is a good balance, I think. So that's cool.
Do not underestimate the light
We've
side
lost the
of the
abandoned
force.
turbo laser tower.
Turbo laser is alright, to be honest. I'll leave Cody by it, because I don't think there's anyone else around here. I'll get the medic, one of the medics up here.
We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower. We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Did not ask for this war, but we will.
So far nobody's got stuck or anything, so that's good.
didn't make me commander for nothing.
It's good news. Why did it come out? I didn't click anything.
Look, I so old to
We've
young eyes.
secured
Do I?
a build pad.
Just move down and secure the pads here.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad. We are victorious.
Sweet.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, well, that makes it easier, because I knew there's usually a capital ship or something up here.
Constructing.
Can get the reinforcements down here to assist. Don't think they had any space fleets up here apart from woods.
Construction complete. Building started.
Okay, we'll carefully get an outpost there. Anywhere else as well? I should probably move in on Hapes actually, so that they don't connect those worlds up like that. Corridor will probably is no, Corridor is still vulnerable from Nemoidia. That is the issue. And I think even before they would still find another way up, regardless. So maybe I'll leave Hapes, because I didn't really see Hapes last time. So maybe that might be a good idea. But yeah, anyway, let's continue securing the core. We've still got 2 there anyway, so that's good news.
Construction complete.
That should be
Tactical battle.
strong enough to
imminent.
remove, definitely.
Your orders, General?
Let's get moving. Has the backgrounds changed? I don't even remember. It's been a while, so I don't remember if the background changed or not.
Bearing, sir.
Difficult to say.
What's my destination?
Contact.
Do I have fighter support?
Keep all our fighters together. Here they come.
Frigate at your disposal. Destroying target, General. Engines active. Locking on. Give me a target. Locking on target.
Alright, let's start neutralizing them. Do we have any bombers? Yes, we do. I think his shields are dropping fast.
Right away, sir. Your orders, General. Blasting target. Your orders, General. Attacking target. Bearing, sir. Destroying target, General. Locking on. Locking on target.
As
Blasting
long as I
target.
get them engaging something, that's fine.
What's my destination? What are your orders? I read you, General. We can win this one. Copy that, sir. I read you, General.
Oh, engines are out. Shields are out, let's get the engines. That's what I meant.
Ready for orders, Commander. Do I have fighter support? Attacking target.
Light Corvette standing by.
You're awfully tough for a soldier. Just a scratch, sir. Engines active. Destroying target, General. Give me a target. Just a scratch, sir.
Oh, that's good enough.
Your orders, General. Locking on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our position is Mark 12. Ready for orders, Commander. Stand by.
Why does it keep... It's my mouse technically. I don't know why. There is no retreat now.
The enemy has been defeated.
Definitely, definitely is. Most gameplay mechanics seems to still be the same. That's cool. Base space is now
Construction
secured.
complete.
Coruscant is now even safer.
Trajectory plotting.
There is no time for delay.
Building under construction.
Okay, so the research stations are up now. We don't get much for space at the moment except for new shipyards.
Tech upgrade
So
in
as you can see,
progress.
it's in the research station, so it won't affect much. That's good news. I think we've got another scientist, which I think he improves. Has a price reduction of 35% due to technical abilities. We don't really get a price reduction at the moment, though.
Tech
Probably get
upgrade in progress.
this tech level first, so we can get access to better income. Because we can't get any mining facilities or any other tax collectors or whatever until we have it researched, unfortunately. Same with stuff like vehicles and whatnot. We need to quickly research them as much as we can. I mean, that I was going to say, I don't know why they're not. There's definitely no separate research. It's just for, but yeah, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh, because of skirmish. That's why. Yeah, no, I just get mixed up. Sorry.
The council will be obeyed.
Brentol. I don't know what space force is above here, so let's just do our raid. Always
Invasion
find the raids
commencing.
first is more successful. Who's texting me? Right, here we go.
Choose your reinforcements.
Adventure.
I'm on my way.
Excitement. A Jedi craves not these things.
We've
Like how
secured a
We've
build
got
pad.
company.
this planet, while similar to an Axis, has actually ramps that go up and down. So if any infantry, because sometimes that has happened in the parts, get stuck, they can just walk off. That's cool. Makes it
When
easier.
900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
I don't know if all of them has it though. Like, I think it's literally just this
We've
section here.
secured a build pad.
I think. Yeah, it looks
We've
like it.
lost a build pad.
So inventory can go up here. I think that's probably the one I got stuck on most of the time.
Go, I will.
Okay, well there's people in there, so we'll avoid that path. Come here, you. Get over here.
We've
Right.
secured a build pad.
Where are you running off
We've
to?
lost a build pad.
Suggest that place, do you?
See that there's infantry up there. So wait, what? Why is there? What's going on? Why am I seeing credits just float up my screen?
Adventure.
I believe it's the
A Jedi craves not these things.
what's it called? The
If the
salvage
Jedi
bonus.
must be
That's it.
soldiers, we will be good soldiers.
Here am I.
They seem to be floating up my entire screen. Usually they just stay. Is it the salvage bonus? I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I have a salvage bonus or not. My incoming, let's keep an eye on the income, see if it does rise on change.
Need help, do you? Not ready, are they?
I see this infantry just always spiraling up there. So yeah, that's why I'm glad that there's ramps that go up there, because the positions of the structures always make it so that infantry get stuck up there on this sort of layout of the map, like the N-axis thing. So that's a nice change. I always like.
Agree, I do.
That was a good position of that power. Not sure why the AI keeps walking past me. Maybe just to get out of that wall. I don't know where they're bent on going.
Yes.
We've secured a landing zone.
Droid patrols are everywhere.
We should try and search for all the civilian structures.
Reinforcement point contested.
We'll need the income at this early game.
You? A
Bombing
long
run
time have I
available.
watched.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Right, there are these guys. That's all based in there, of course. Let's keep going. Okay, well, I know that there's a bunker up there. That's where the AI usually tends to go for bunkers. That's why. Closest bunker, I guess.
Waiting, I
This
am.
battle is far from over. I don't play games.
Well, they're retreating anyway.
Insist.
Planetary control achieved.
Oh, there wasn't even
Construction
anybody
complete.
over here.
Calculating trajectory.
Well, that helps secure the core worlds for us, at least. Attempts for any other impending attacks. We shall move this fleet over Kuwait to keep that safe. That'll be a valuable planet.
Tech upgrade complete.
Probably my next move would be for securing Kuwait, actually. Okay, see, now that we've got space thing research, we can either obviously get to the next space level or research some stuff now.
Construction
obviously a
complete.
lot is out of bounds. So obviously we can hide research because that's obviously going to take up a lot of space, so that's good. Oh, so those roads are neutral. I don't think Bespin gives out that bonus anymore against Venators. No,
Tech
they don't.
upgrade complete.
As you can see, we can now get our tax collectors, aka our mining facilities, which I will begin construction of all around.
Beginning construction.
Sometimes they may be limited to
Building
worlds. I don't know if
started.
it's one per world now. Sometimes I used to be able to produce 2 or 3 on a world.
Constructing.
Seems to be just one now, it looks like.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction.
So in that case, I'll
Building
just
started.
produce them on every planet that I can.
Constructing.
Starting with all that in the core world so that we can get some sort of boost. It seems. So yeah, obviously we'll have to research everything to get access to our units. That just gives Navy's economy research for the next fleet of era ships. Basically, that's how that works. Unlocks tech, assigns clone legions to the Jedi only if you are in Era 2, so we can get our clone legions with each Jedi, appropriate ones, obviously, light factories, turbolasers and whatnot. I'm not sure if this one is what it gives us up to Era 3. Or is it? Who knows? But yeah, it's all a bit new still. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, if you like some of these changes or not. I haven't really shown much of the political system yet. I need to get up my era and research first before any of that finally starts getting unlocked where it can make some sort of difference. Usually like on planet like Alderaan, I think we can get like Senator Organa, who helps us. Having him gets go to the loyalists. Is it the loyalists who are against Palpatine, I think? But yeah, basically. So once they become available, I'll be able to show you guys off in more detail how this new system works. I keep pressing the wrong things. The new political systems of the Galactic Republic. We'll go into depth once that becomes available. It may seem like a lot, but it can really be boiled down to just a few points. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more in this mod. Maybe I should carry on this playthrough, or do you want to see the Separatist stuff that's new in Rise of Palpatine 1.5? Let me know. Check the mod out below. I'll have a link to it in the description. And yeah, may the Force be with you. Goodbye.